Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Ba, da, da, ba, ba, ba. Hello, hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. I don't know what time it is for you, but hi. Hello, hello. Let's see. Third place is Manchu. First place is Solo. And second place, yet to be claimed. Hello, hello. Also, hi, Lunar. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I can see you. I can see you. The bed rotting right now, as one does. Rot responsibly. Remember to drink water. At the pet store? What are you doing watching my stream at the pet store? Late. Oh, 10 minutes late. My bad. God forbid. Oh, Fern. Nah, don't do that. He's dumb. Peachy. Hey, Blades. How you doing? Good to see you. Um. Anyway, I'm just gonna get right to it today. I'm just making these little doodles because they're fun and because I got a new brush that I want to test out. So I've been doing this today. That ZZZ Sauna art be hitting like crack. It's cute. I kind of glanced over it. I didn't have time to like actually open it, but it looks good. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Excited to keep on doodling. Um, Something very chill and low key and completely not what I've been working on for the past. Like, I think there's like a few things I should be working on, should quote unquote. But I just wanna do something else. I just wanna do something cute and small. My bunny Xavier, dude, I actually high key really love how this little doodle turned out. It's so cute. Wait, I'm having a lot of fun with this new brush. Um, but I'm just drawing all the LIs from Love and Deep Space today. Just kind of doodling. I'm trying to make a concerted effort to not have too many details. Like I'm trying to just like reel it back, oversimplify it even. Um so that's what's happening today. Just kind of very chill doodles. I think these need to be a little bit less less opacity. Opacity 0. Not opacity 0. Opacity at 21. I think that's fine. But yeah, I've been messing with this new brush and I like it. I like this new brush. Hello, Alias. Hi, hi. Good afternoon, or good morning, or good day. Good day. Maybe I should start saying good day because I never know what time it is for any of you. Twitch is telling me I only have one viewer right now, which I don't think is true because there was at least 3 of you who sounded off in the chat earlier. By earlier, I mean a few minutes ago. So I think Twitch is lying to me again. It does that sometimes. I think this Caleb one is fine. Just changed my name. What were you before? I probably don't remember. You might have to jog my memory a little bit. Because I have bad memory. Typically. I've been not using references, but I think I might have to. Although I've been doing all these from memory solely, which I think is pretty. It's like I've been drawing these boys so much that I can kind of draw them from memory now. Gia coming in second. Flower. Do you want to be called Flower? Or do you want to be called something
Giadon
else?
says
I always have to ask. Gia, how are you? Hi. E. How's it going? It's going good. I'm doing I'm doing little Love and Deep Space doodles because I don't know. I needed a change of pace. I'm trying to do really, really simple stuff today. And I'm also trying out this new brush that I got over the weekend that I really like so far. So I'm just kind of digging around. I'm gonna draw all the little guys because I just watched Obsession. Oh boy, how this was what I meant when I said I'd choose the bear. Dude, Obsession is such a good movie. I love it. Oh, so Loki, something cool as fuck. ZZZ is doing a collab. Yes, the Wendy's collab. Yeah, I've been seeing things about it. I don't know what that means or what that's gonna look like, but it's funny that ZZZ is doing a Wendy's collab. I don't know what that means or what that will look like. It features Monato and Ellen. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I did see the was it like a trailer for it? I don't know. Monato was wearing a really cute little suit and he was cooking. And I was like, look at my boy. Look at my other dog boy. Can we talk about that movie? Only if people who haven't seen it are okay with spoilers. Because I'm down to talk about Obsession because there's a lot about it. There's a lot. But also, if there are people in the chat who haven't seen it, who want to see it, I don't want to like spoil it for them. So, sound off now, I guess. Or, like, it's no backrooms. I'm gonna have to hard disagree on that. Are you saying that the backrooms was better than Obsession? Because hard disagree. But you do you, boo. Thank you for stanky. Hi, over on the TikTok. How can I make you remember I had joined your Discord, but then was kicked because I was underage? That's a weird thing to bring up, but okay, dude. You're allowed to be wrong. It's okay, you're allowed to be wrong. I'm sorry, dude, but like, Obsession was so good. Obsession was so fucking good. And to me, the backrooms are fine, but it was kind of like I don't know. I don't know. It felt like, actually, no, I'm not gonna say what I. I don't want to make people upset. I didn't like it as much. I didn't like it as much. It was fine, but Obsession was so good. It was so fucking good. So I think Backrooms was better than Obsession, but only barely. Ooh. I hard disagree again, but you're allowed to think that. I have to hard disagree, but you're allowed to think that. Crying the kittens are so playful. Bro, I want to hang out with kittens. What? Sounds great. I don't remember what. Oh, God damn it. I don't remember what Caleb's fucking sweater looks like. That one sweater with the belts on it. It's like weird. I know it's got like a belt that's like coming up this way. Fucking. I'm trying to do this from memory. I'm trying to be as like. That actually looks fine. should talk later because I'm actually very interested to know your thoughts about both on Obsession and on Backrooms. I feel like didn't we talk about the Backrooms a little bit? Maybe not enough. You don't remember I give up. I'll just be a new bro. No, I remember. I'm just saying it's weird that you brought it up. It's a weird thing to bring up being kicked from a server. But I do remember it. Trust me. Bailey, hi, welcome to the TikTok. Um, but yeah, I'll talk about Obsession. And I guess the Backrooms, although I I don't know. I don't have that much to say about the Backrooms. It just kind of was. You know, like it just kind of was a film, but I that one guy from Creep was in it for like a little bit. That was pretty cool. Watching Obsession, I wanted to punt Bear into the sun. Didn't we all? Didn't we all? Isn't that like the point? Is that Bear is a bad person? Okay. Moving on to my cardiologist. Can I draw my cardiologist from memory? Can we all agree that Bear was the villain? Yeah, I feel like if you didn't walk away from that film thinking that, it's kind of you failed. You didn't watch this movie correctly. Hi Bailey, how you doing? About people who think Nikki's the bad guy are outing themselves. Yeah, it's one of those films where it's like, oh, if you have this specific opinion about it, then I know what kind of person you are immediately. Which love that. Love that. As a society, we can kind of like weed people out, you know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Found out the guy whose content I used to watch is a bear apologist, and I got low key upset. I would also unsubscribed. Sorry, boo. Nah, that's I think that's perfectly reasonable. I'm good. I hope you're doing well too. I just like pulling up art streams as I draw too. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Love to see it. Making art is fun. My immediate takeaway is that in addition to the actual obsession plot of the movie, Bear and Ian are good examples of the way obsession over women ruins men. Interesting. Ian was the his buddy, right? Like the again, if you haven't seen Obsession, spoilers, I'm sorry. The guy who that was such a good scene. He just busts into the door and Nikki just psh. That was so good. Aaron and Ian don't pass the Bechdel test. I swear to God, they only ever talk about girls. They really do. I really need to watch it again because it's been a couple weeks since I watched the movie. Ian is the biggest idiot in the movie. No, I wouldn't say he's the biggest idiot. I think Bear is without a doubt the biggest idiot. I think that's the point. I think Bear is supposed to be the biggest idiot. Ian is just an idiot in a way of like he just like can't read the room. You know what I mean? Like he just can't like he's an idiot in a very like bro fashion. While Bear's an idiot in a way that is actually like harmful to others. Kuno, welcome to the Tiki Talk. Hi, hi. DJ, hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. My TikTok live has been flagged for harassment and bullying. Yeah, because I'm incredible. Bear Loki has no life, has no ambition, no goals, can't emotionally be honest with anyone, and is presumably abusing his dead grandma's oxy because he's just only into Nikki. Yeah, it's interesting that like the women in the film are, I think, at least the ones that we get to know, right, was Nikki and what's her face. I don't remember what the other girl's name was. Midnight. Oh, hi hi. Howdy howdy. I drew him already. I drew a little cute little Valko already. We're drawing Zane now. Sarah. Sarah? Yeah, the other one. But it was interesting to note that like both Nikki and Sarah had like pretty concrete goals, like just for life in general. Like they were very like, yeah, like I'm trying to go to college, I'm trying to get into like I'm trying to quit this job and do writing full time. Like they were women who knew what they wanted to achieve out of life and had these goals, and all of the men were just kind of like, yeah, like, fucking, I don't know. Pear's goal was to speedrun being hated. Yeah. Oh, these little glasses. Yeah, I had to draw Valko in glasses because I kind of haven't drawn him in glasses, but I just wanted to put him in his glasses. I still really like the Xavier doodle. This one came out really cute. But yeah, I'm trying to do really, really simple stuff. Trying to, I don't know, I've been making a lot of really detailed stuff recently, and I kind of wanted to reel back. Also, I have strawberries. They're good strawberries. And we're listening to anime music. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Bye, Flower. I love this mixed nut song. Yeah, thank you. The actress that played Nikki needs to win awards for that. Oh yeah, she did an amazing fucking job. She was wonderful. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da 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 ba ba da 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 Oh god, is this what Zane's hair looks like? I'm trying to do this all from memory. Mirror, why don't you love me? You love me. My skin fell off every time she said those lines. Oh, dude. There's a really good interview with the director where he was talking about like somebody like asked like, oh, like is it just like, which what a stupid question. It's, first of all, they were like, oh, is it like one of those things where you make a wish and it's like a monkey's paw situation, it like curdles or whatever, and he was like, no, no, that's not how it works, because other people make perfectly reasonable wishes and they work just fine. The problem is that Bear's wish was inherently very evil and malicious, And so it became evil and malicious because that's just what it was. Like there's no like he could have wished for a plethora of other things that would have worked out for him. And we see that throughout the movie where he like talks to other people who have made their wishes and they're just fine. Like they're like that guy at the store, he's like, "Please just make a wish for me." And he's like, "Nah, dude, I already used mine and I'm chilling." Like I don't know what the problem is for you, but like I'm chilling. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Hatchie. Hi, hi. We're talking about the movie Obsession. So if you haven't seen it and want to see it, I'm sorry. We're gonna do some spoilering. Oh my god, what does Zane's hair fucking look like, dude? Yeah, I need to. No, I think we got it. I think we got it. Although. Hi, Griggs. Fuck. Haven't seen it, but I'm already completely spoiled on it. Oh no! Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this has been spoiled for you. God, I'm trying so hard to. Wait, I don't have to draw it from memory. I have a knife. No. I have a few Zane related items that I can kind of look at. Oh, fuck. It was good. Okay, I tend to not watch too many horror movies. Valid, valid. I love horror movies, so I like that shit. But it was a really good movie, and we were just kind of chatting about it. Horror is the best genre. I quite like it. Bum, 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 bum. Hmm. Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard. Hello, friend. How you doing today? Hi, Kaiju. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the heart. I appreciate you. Every time I lose my 50-50 is a horror movie. I indicate what this means. Ian also obviously sucks because he spends most of the movie basically just annoyed the friend group feels icky and gaslighting Bear, but building him up for fucking nothing. Yeah, he's very like just kind of like a he's not a non-character because I feel like he kind of you kind of need somebody like him in order to like look at things from like kind of a weird perspective. That was the other thing though that I one of the things I didn't like about the movie was that like we have this like group of friends, right? Like we have this group of friends that starts becoming strained because of Bear's actions. But then like whenever we talk about Nikki, who is also a part of the friend group, we're very like quick to be like, "Oh, Nikki's gone crazy." Like she's clearly like nobody ever like stops to be like, "Okay, Bear, did you do something? Like did you like say or do something that like upset her?" Or something like it's always they're very quick to just be like, oh yeah, Nikki is just she's crazy, she's gone fucking insane, like she's like abusing you, like whatever. And it's like I don't know, that makes me feel some kind of way. I'm like, okay, so you guys weren't really like friends to begin with. Like where's the concern, right? Your friend who is like completely normal suddenly just does a complete 180 and just becomes this like psychopath, and you blame her for it. You're like, oh, okay, like something that's her problem, like she did something. I'm like, interesting. In my opinion, it's entirely because the movie is from Bear's perspective and he's only taking into account the words that frame him as a victim. That's true. It's a very good point. To put it in Cooey terms, imagine gambling for Rat Wife, but instead of her, you end up with dumbass looking soldier lady. Uh huh. But yeah, no, it was a really great movie. My partner and I really enjoyed it. Definitely want to watch it again at some point. I think. There we go. That's good. Is this Obsession the movie we're talking about? Yes. Come on, man. Keep up. You gotta keep up, Scriggs. You gotta roll with the punches. You gotta. It's just. I also wonder if the friend group only thinks Nikki is weird because Bear has almost no personality or a real developed relationship with any of them, so they don't have a frame of reference for whether or not he's also acting sus. Yeah, it's a little strange. It's a little weird. I'm too hungover for the bit. What you doing drinking on a Sunday night, boy? Do you think Bear deserved to die at the end, or should it have been Nikki? I let me remember a little bit of what the ending was, because I do remember what happened at the end. I think Nikki obviously like here's the thing about the ending, and again, I'm sorry, spoilers. The ending was really great because we did like a whole like thing to show that like Bear had learned nothing. Like this man to the very end was self-centered and an idiot, including wanting to kill himself just to begin with, because it meant that Nikki was going to just be left with the consequences of Bear's actions to clean up. And she was, and it sucks. And even then, like he was gonna kill himself, which it was really funny. Like halfway through the movie, where I was just like, I don't normally like kind of just like I'm not normally the kind of person that's like immediately like, oh, you need to kill yourself. But like at some point, it was like, oh, Bear, buddy, you need to kill yourself. It's a joke TikTok, by the way. I'm talking about a movie. Um, I don't know. Definitely Bear. Yeah, like Bear should have died. And even then it was like it was so funny how like he went back on it at the very last second and was like, actually no, I don't want to kill myself. Which again is so like the most self-centered thing that you could be doing right now. And at this point it's like it's kind of whatever you do, you just you fuck up somebody else's life. Like regardless of what you end up doing, you've completely fucked up Nikki's life, and now she has to just like clean it all up or deal with the repercussions just by herself. All her friends are dead. Everybody thinks she's a psychopath. And the person to blame has very conveniently just like, although maybe now that I think about it, maybe him trying to go back on it last second was maybe like a smidge of character development where he's like, no, I have to, I doubt this, but like the concept of like, oh no, I have to stay alive and like kind of deal with the consequences of this, like I can't just like run away from it. And maybe perhaps that was like a smidge of character development that was immediately ripped. It's because he can't handle the consequences of any of his actions. Yeah. From the clips I've seen, the guy's friend has also fought for not just listening to him about the wish. I mean, I feel like clips don't do this film justice. Truly. Like, I'm sure there are a bunch of clips floating around because this is a very intense movie, but I don't think the clips do it justice. Nah, Ian sucks because he reinforces the stereotype of toxic masculinity. Yeah, he's like, all of his friends are very unhelpful, including what's her nuts, Sarah or whatever. Like, it's very unhelpful. But like to be fair, whatever was wrong with Bear was already fucking wrong with him, and he would have done something fucked up and toxic regardless, because that was just the kind of person he is. But it just so happened that there was some magic involved, and that just kind of fucked shit up. Nikki now has $1 million, but a lot of therapy. She didn't wish for the $1 million. Ian did. Whatever he did with those $1 million in like the fucking like 15 minutes he was alive to have them, I have no idea. But I doubt. Like he makes fun of his friend for trying to be genuine and confess to his crush because it's cringe. Are you referring to the bit at the beginning of the movie where he's like practicing on like a waitress? Which like I don't disagree that Ian was like a what's the word? Bad influence, I guess, is the best I can come up with right now. But also the way he did it was pretty fucking cringe. Like he's like like do you can't just like confess to a girl and you're just like, I think about you every day. I've been in love with you for like, I don't know, like don't do that. Share your feelings, but like don't like there's a right and a wrong way, dude. And that definitely wasn't it. So for that, like I can't completely disagree with Ian. That was cringe as fuck. Don't do that. We are missing a finger here. I think having Bear back out from killing himself only to be stopped by the one wish willow is deeply ironic. Yeah. Part of the whole movie is that the horror for the audience is watching Bear lose control of his life to Nikki's obsession, only to realize that the real horror is the Willow's infliction on Nikki. I mean, I kind of, I think. I think mostly it's like, oh God, I can't put my thoughts into words and also doodle. Maybe the real horror were the friends we made along the way. That's the opposite of what happened, though. We lost a lot of. In fact, we lost all of our friends. We lost all of them. We didn't make any friends along the way. We lost them. It's like a D&D campaign, a really awful D&D campaign. I don't think I've ever had a TPK Yeah, I just opened your message. Right, right. It was exciting. Um, can I get away with just flipping this over? I think I can. I should also note, um, you might notice it's taking me a long time to draw these lines. I got no reference. I, I raw dogged these doodles, dude. I had zero references, so I'm just kind of like winging it, bro. Test, like, I've got zero references for the characters, for the poses. We're. What are you doing to a dog? Man, you guys love taking what I say out of context when I'm trying to explain something. Why do I bother? Matter of fact, I think actually I'm gonna use a way my dog. Yeah, these hands are too small. I want them to be at least like the size of the face. Just about. Bum, 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 bum. This arm, not too terrible. I think it just has to kind of come up this way. I should probably draw the head. That would help. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Fuck it, whatever. We'll just put them on the same layer. Bum, bum, bum. Meow, bow, 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 bow. Ah! Well. It happens to the best of us, you know? Hello. Have fun. Ah, I'm snacking on some popcorn. I have popcorn and strawberries as my stream snack today. This would be kind of over here. I think that works. Just get rid of that. There we go. Ugh, God, what clothes am I putting her in? Probably that one sweater that I had a reference for. No, I'm trying to not use references. I'm trying to just go off the dome piece here. Bum, 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 bum. I kinda like the old you better than the new you. I wish I had the nerve to tell you why, but I'd never say it to you. Remember in our first year, and that was quite a long year. Better plans got their hands on us, and everything was unclear. And I don't wanna fight you. I won't even try to. Blah, blah. In the springtime. Still sore as fuck, but doodling. Hell yeah. Power through it. Fight. Persevere. You look like a dream, messy hair, dark eyes. You wearing mom jeans. I don't wanna fight you. I won't even try to. I don't wanna fight you. La da 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 da. I kinda like the old you better than the new you. I wish I had the nerve to tell you why. I'd never say it to you. Never say anything. Ba 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 bam bam. Bam 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 bam. All right. Let's do Silas next. This one's a fun one. Separate layer, please. I don't draw Silas as much, so this is gonna be harder. All of these guys I've drawn before, so I have like a little bit of frame of reference as to what they look like. Silas, not so much. I think I've drawn him like once or twice. So we'll see how this goes. I think I've looked at his fucking mug for long enough to know what the hell he looks like. Silas's hair is swept this way, I'm pretty sure. Uh, as by law, I don't. If I don't, I'll be sad that I forgot. Making sure I say my hi, Viper. How you doing? Hi, hi. Have you noticed Procreate being laggy and glitchy? A little bit, yeah. Is that like a? I definitely have, but I always thought it was just because I have an old iPad. You're the goth girl spittin' sandwich VTuber? Yo, Anime Chan in the YouTube. What do you mean? Wait, that video that I posted like last. I guess so. I guess that's me. Why do you make it sound like it's like well known? I don't think so. Oh, it's been hella weird, and I was wondering if it was just me. I don't know. I always think it's because my iPad is kind of old. Um, but if other people are having issues with Procreate, then it perhaps is not a me problem. It was the one I said best first impression. That was your first impression of me? You know what? That's fine. It's not as. There are a lot of other impressions you could have had of me, and that one was by far like. I accept that. That's fine. Legacy. What is legacy? I'm at work, so I can't be on Twitch, but if you're still on, I'll be on the Twitch side. I mean, we're gonna be here for probably another like 2-3 hours, so it's really gonna be a new iPad. Me too, me too. Hey. Hey man, I gotta go to a meeting. Have fun at your meeting. Have fun at your fucking meeting. That is not what Silas's hair looks like. We got the first part. I probably won't. Godspeed. Um. Oh my god. Can I use my own art as a reference? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. Wait, this should be in here, actually. Now that I think about it, you should be in here. I don't know if this is a good example of Silas's hair. I don't. I knew I drew like. Fuck. I did draw him, but I drew him with a wet hair, and that doesn't work. Wait, here's my cheat. Okay. So you're okay. All right. Okay. So we want to go like uh it's got really like intense swoopies happening. Ugh, Silas. Oh, we're going back. I'm cheating a little bit. This is cheating, but I also make my own rules. So it doesn't matter that much. So it's like this way. It's like what a shape. What a shape your hair makes, dude. Here, you know what? Uh, just copy this. Who cares? Work smarter, not harder. I'm cheating. I'm cheating a little, but it's okay. I mostly just need to look at the shape. Okay, I kind of had it. I think. Ugh! No, don't erase all of it. Notice I was drawing a line and it would like rubber band back a few seconds, and I wasn't like exactly like I accidentally hit undo because it wouldn't let me redo it. Oh, that's weird. I think that's happened to me like a couple times. Mostly, I think my Procreate just likes to crash um, while I'm actively working on things. It's better, I think. It needs a little bit of warping. I think I finally figured out how to fix that little issue where every time I warped something, the line would blur. I think I kind of fixed it. It's not perfect, but Falco not Artwood. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I did already draw a smut of Valko, but I, I didn't draw his peanuts. I didn't draw his peanuts, so there's still a chance. The people yearn for the nut. Oh fuck. Yeah, you're right. Someday. This is what Inful took away from us. You're right. Inful took away our not. I can't believe they would do that. It's so fucked up. Although based on current events, based on like the most recent news, I have high hopes that he'll come back, that they'll bring our dog back. Hopefully unchanged. I'm still really scared that they're gonna bring him back and he's gonna be all yassified and shit, and I'm gonna kill myself. But of them bringing him back, I'm pretty confident. It might be a bit though. Likely, it'll likely be a bit before our boy comes back. I needed Volt to give us Mpreg Valko as an apology. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Infold has the guts for that, but wouldn't it be funny? I had a dream last night that I got blackout drunk at a con and woke up with 3 new tattoos, and I had accidentally $9,000 on commissions from an artist I found on Twitter. Wow. Maybe that was a prediction of the future. Who do hands work? At least give us Mpreg Raph. Could be canon. Could be. That's right. Raph do be going like his period is late or whatever. His little merman period that he gets. I didn't even play that card actually. Now that that was one of those like free cards that we got, and I didn't do anything. I didn't read it or anything, but I got the gist based on other people playing it. Fucking hope not all the tattoos were just Mario and Cuphead for some reason. I don't know, man. Hmm. No. We gotta keep in mind which way the hand is facing. I think. Let's go back here. First of all, I think the hand itself needs to be bigger. Not that big. Setting up my old drawing tablet, realizing I can't even draw a decent circle. I can't even draw a decent circle. That's okay. That's what practice is for. Because remember, you gotta be pretty bad at something before you can be kind of good at it. Everybody starts somewhere. And other plethora of isms that people say. But they're not wrong, unfortunately. I know it's like people say that shit all the time, but they're not wrong. What can I do for something to come through? Desperate for some motivation, running on fumes, checking my views, filming for a comment that proves need my motivation. How long before I can draw a decent knot, do you think? I mean, to be fair, what is what is a knot but like a sausage with like I don't know a ball at the end of it or something. I don't think it'll be hard. my god, TikTok, shut the fuck up. Unable to verify. Suck my 100-mile long PP TikTok. It's a joke, but it's not. I fucking hope. Oh, no, you said that earlier. What can I do? How long before I can draw Jane Doe with tits the size of my head and hips to match? I mean, I'm sure you could just you can you guys are describing things that you can just do right now. Like how long until you pick up a pen and just do it? Will it be good? I don't fucking know. But you can do it. Like you have the power. My god, hands are so difficult. Why did I do this to myself? Why have I done this to myself? Although I have to say, it is nice to kind of try to draw these things in a very like simplistic way because it kind of forces me to think about like, okay, what are the shapes that like matter in the shape that the overall shape I'm trying to make has smaller shapes that kind of bring it together, and which of those shapes are the most important to get my point across here, and which ones do I not need? Where do I get riffs of werewolf weenus to practice? But I don't fucking know. That that I truly don't know. I have no idea. I'm sure there's plenty of furry porn out there. If you go on to fucking I don't know any furry porn websites. I'm sure there's many. But I don't those are references I have not needed yet. Kui immediately E621 or for affinity. Just right right off the bat. Just am I not surprised? Just look up Balco PP on Google. Yeah, right. Press X to doubt. Now, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I guess now we have some websites. But contrary to popular belief, I'm not a furry. I'm just not anti furry. Mm, I don't know if I want that in my search history. It's called Incognito Window. I'm not a furry, says the furry drawing VTuber who had her art appear at a furry con and has canonically furry legs. All right, all right, all right. First of all, that was art I made for you that appeared at the furry con because you were at the furry con. And I think we established that I'm semi furry, but not full furry. And also, I don't look up furry porn in my spare time. not to disappoint here, but I'm not into it when it's like straight up furry part. That's not my thing. I kind am not really. That's not really my jam, but I don't condemn it. It sounds like a technicality to me. Uh huh. Um, Furry adjacent porn? No, that's not. I'm not okay. I fear I'm just digging myself into a hole. I'm not gonna go into detail about the fucking porn I look up on my spare time. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm not gonna go into detail about that. You could say you're talking yourself into a knot. Sigh. No need to discuss. There is a bad dragon inside all of us. Inside you, there are two wolves. I'm not sorry. Nope. Better. Yeah, let's just put this all in the same layer. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That you can't see. From cool to savage, from brain to teeth. I got chills in my fur, thrill of danger, something primitive. I can hack any lure to feed my hunger. It's how I'm wired to be. But you're severed all the signals, intoxicated me. In the code of the beast in me. I'm howling for love, I've never felt it. I'm howling for love for an enemy. I'm on the edge and love to risk it. And you got me, yeah, you got me howling for love. Ow! And your lovely sin has put a spell on me. By the way, you're different from all I've seen. My others say, nothing me. Into your space, into your space. With the rules, we don't care. Love the model. She's so pretty. Dearie, hi. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Got me. Yeah, you got me. Howling for love. Ow! Thanks for the follow, dearie. Appreciate you. After work, hope you have an amazing stream. You deserve it. Oh, thank you, dearie. I hope you have a good day. You got me howling for love. I'm sitting here not bothering anyone. But your lovely sin has put a spell on me. Ow! Put a spell on me. Bored. Damn, I'm sorry I can't be more entertaining for you. Damn. Midnight. What would help me to. Some would be came here after another stream just to say hi and leave. Okay. Well, hello. Hello and goodbye, I suppose. Thank you. Welcome back. Ah. Okay. I like that. Make it a little bit bigger, actually. Alright, last one is Raph. The one I like the least. But if I'm doodling everybody else, he also needs a doodle. Fishy. Gotta draw the fishy. Would these be good as like if I do, obviously this is my MC, but would people be interested in like these, but like I draw your MC instead? Like it's like um for like $20 I'll just draw your MC instead. And I'm planning to render these all too, so oh, that might be something. There might be something there. Mr. Fishy. This one is the one that this pose I didn't put that much effort into, and that's okay. Shit, great idea, yeah. I wanna render them and everything, but maybe, yeah, maybe I can offer like a your the your character here type shit, you know. I don't know what Raphael wears this, which is really funny because I used to be a Raphael main, truly, in years long past. And then I came to dislike him after a while. Although dislike is kind of a harsh word because I don't dislike any of the love interests. I just you can really only focus on one or two of them at a time for like just battle reasons. Like it's too hard to level up more than one of them at a time. How long have you used Procreate? Oh man. A pretty long time. I think fuck. Probably like I'm thinking probably a little bit less than 10 years, I would venture to guess. Like a little bit, maybe like 7, 8 years ish, if not more. But I've been using it for a while. I don't actually remember too much what Raph's hair looks like, but I know he's got like that very distinguishable middle part. I think I might have made his hair a little too fluffy though. Fine, I'm gonna cheat a little bit again and go look at the. Yeah, I got. Sorry, I gotta cheat a little bit and look at Quagmire Raphael. Okay, his hair's a little bit longer. Hair's a little bit longer than I. Although actually, I don't think it looks that bad. I like. No, I. What? Okay. We're all for the three mouth here. Oh, yeah. I think you need to be closer. Get on up there. Actually, we can put it back over this way and then just yoink. Cute. Okay. Okay. I feel pretty good about these. Got to work, but have an amazing stream and stay safe from any bears. Got it. Will do. Have fun at work.
I see ya.
Ugh, I think the Xavier one is still my favorite though. Sweet baby boy. Sweet baby boy. Okay. I'm going to do another line art layer just to clean up all of these lines. And then we can start doing some rendering. Hi, Gia. Welcome back. Hello, hello. How are you? How was your meeting? Was it everything you'd hoped it would be? Was it better than you could have ever imagined? What I miss? I drew Fish Boy. I drew Raph and Silas. And now I'm gonna so talk about past trauma. And now I'm gonna go and clean up these lines. Um let's see, what is the difference between I got two brushes. Mossy 1, Mossy 2. Okay, this one's a little bit thicker. Good to know. I think I like two. What's for lunch today? What did I have for lunch? I had kielbasa and some rice. And I guess strawberries now. Strawberries and popcorn. Yo, kielbasa slabs. Yeah, we had some. It was leftovers from dinner yesterday. We did some grilling. No, I don't want to listen to this. I don't feel like this. Bum, 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 bum. Tastes like you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wings can fly. Like the other guys. I'm at the game. Will you buzz me in? Buzz me right into your place. Babe. In, buzz me right. Communicate. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. The game, will you buzz me in, buzz me right? I keep on coming to your place. Your babe. Buzz me in, buzz me right. But somehow we communicate. Hmm. What can I add to this? Mm. Buzz me in, buzz me right. I keep on coming to your place. Buzz me in, buzz me right. To say, but somehow we communicate. Mm. Okay, I think. No. I hope you know everything you do is special to me. You're my skeleton key. So you even have to ask me. No. I want with you. Mm-hmm. 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 I hope you know everything you do is special to me. Skeleton key. You know everything you do is special to me. You're my skeleton key. Just trying to give him a good ooh mouth. Ow mouth in this case. Okay. Hmm. See a couple things we can do to fix this. That's fine, actually. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna be happy with this. Ever, am I? Unless I do this. That looks fine. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Except the fries in the bag, miss. Mm-hmm. Whoa, Anime Chan. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Happy to have you. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Fine. It's not my own. When you're looking for love, no way, no boys don't love to play their games. So I think goth girls should spit in my sandwiches. I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines of that on the YouTube side, just hoping that you and the community welcomes me with warm open arms speech. Yeah, 100%. And I'm glad you I'm glad you get it, you know? Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Sayonara, bye bye. Okay. Where's my Marcore playlist? Not this song. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sleeping and running again. I'm so proud of my homely. I taught him so well. Hi, Trunks. I don't know what you're talking about, but cool. Oh, I didn't put this on a separate layer. Why did I not do that? Okay, well, that's fine. I'm back from an impromptu meeting. What? Impromptu meeting? Is that illegal? Is that allowed? Time to collapse into a puddle of jelly. No. Don't collapse into a puddle of jelly. You're too sexy. Cute, can't stay though. I'm going to bed. Okay, well, hi and bye, Alice. Thanks for saying hello. for so long just to figure out that it was never my fault. There was something evil inside me. Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I used to teach him how to play, and now he's starting to play ranked in a challenge for me now. Ah, cute. Cute, cute. Do you guys love each other, perhaps? Maybe this is romance. You know, you teach someone Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and then you just, you know, just goes on from there. Congratulations. Yes and no. So you are going to kiss. Don't talk about it too much, though. You'll call the Fujoshis out. There's something evil inside me, my anger. Who called? Yeah. you can't you can't talk about BL on main, or else it'll call the Fujoshis, bro. They'll come in droves. It's been brought up before, but I'm hoping bro was joking. Hmm. Hmm. Never my fault. Something evil inside me. Who you drawing? I'm drawing 11 deep space art because I wanted to draw some doodles. I'm gonna constitute these as doodles because I'm not putting as much effort into them as I would a full piece. But honestly, I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it more. Not more. Maybe I've just been working on too many things at once. That part of me just needed something like ridiculously simple. Not ridiculously, but like you guys understand what I'm talking about. Or you don't, and that's fine also. Love and deep space. Yeah. Oh. And I'm munching on popcorn. Oh. Never played it, but I've heard they're the gotcha news of the month. They sure are. It's been a it's been a rough month to be a lads player. I'm gonna be for real. It's been a rough month, but we out here, I guess. From what I recall, they alt F4'd a new boyfriend. Yes, correct. It's been a rough month for the lads fandom. Boy, howdy. Ugh. Yeah, that's totally what I wanted. Um, oh, that would explain that. The only reason I really know about it is because people who save money for the character donate it to causes. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody fucking knows about it now. We made people in the fandom made such a ruckus about it that fucking BB No Money is making fucking posts about it and shit. Like, we made such a ruckus that people who don't even know what the fuck Love in Deep Space is are like, yo, bring Balco back, even though I don't know who he is, but bring him back. BB No Money, yeah, BB No Money made a fucking he made a TikTok that was like, I'm trying to step away from the internet and stuff like that. It's been really good for me, but all of my notifications are like Valco, 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 Valco. Mom Donnie, do something. Yeah, dude, that was my favorite. Mom Donnie, do something. Mom Donnie, please do something. Bring him back. Mind you, I'm in the fighting genre rhythm, and this shit reached my ranked matches and names. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like completely breached containment, and now people who just I did hear about the like wolf conservation donations. That was pretty good. Mm-hmm. And before Mondani has his team buy Valko's decide off and fold and turn him into a public service mascot. Oh fuck. Public service mascot is crazy. I hope he's in charge of public parks. Damn, water, drink it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's your guys' fault for making me chuckle. Or fire hydrants. Dog park. Dog park services. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, at this point, there's no way. There's no way they're not gonna bring Valko back. I swear to God. Like that would be such a bizarre choice. Now that everything's happened, now that China cleared his name, to be like, actually, no, we stand by this statement would be absolutely insane. Um, I feel like now it's just a matter of when he's coming back and if he's going to be yassified, which God, I'm so scared, bro. I'm gonna watch the Mujin video to see what happened in a minute. I don't know what that is. I will say though, a lot of people did make videos about guy who reports on gotcha stuff. Well, hopefully, I don't know. I've seen a couple of like YouTubers and stuff like talk about it, but a lot of them are kind of like There's a lot of like rumors and stuff going around, and I feel like at this point they've been either debunked or, or otherwise. But I noticed that a lot of YouTubers were just like regurgitating like random, like not confirmed information, or just straight up just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Just bring them back. When my Orum Pass expires tomorrow, and I'll be madder every day I lose out on gems. Right? Right? Mine expires in like, yeah, like tomorrow or the day after. I don't remember. I'm kind of interested in really seeing what the hell happened, how it happened, and how does my uncle know him too? What? Like what happened at with Infold? Yeah, I mean, I think it was. I think it's like a slowly like toppling domino effect of things that have happened, and Valko is kind of like Infold's Princess Diana right now. Valko is Princess Diana. Valko is Schrodinger's werewolf. We are. It's very bizarre. It's a very strange situation. The Chinese government got involved, which I think is kind of the main reason this is happening, is because the Chinese government got involved. Um, but Princess Diana is wild. It's just kind of weird because it's like, ugh, dude, I don't even want to get into it. I feel like that week that Valko got canceled, it was so exhausting. That week was so fucking exhausting because there's just like so much shit going on. People didn't know what the hell they were talking about. There was a lot of like rumors, and like Twitter was going insane. There was a lot of like my uncle who works at Infold type posts where it's like your uncle does not work at Infold. Shut the fuck up. Valko's in a hostage situation. Kinda, yeah. Love how me and my bestie like Valko, but dislike him for different reasons. I mean, there's something to like and something to dislike about all of them for sure. We didn't even get to know him though. We didn't even get to know homie before they nerfed him, bro. Can't have shit in Detroit. Bro, oh, I was on vacation telling everybody I knew about this nonsense. I can't believe I got my hardcore lesbian friend to download the game. She straight up said, "Nah, I gotta see what you're on about." That's really funny. That's pretty good. What a chaotic time to be a part of the game, though. I'm still doing my dailies. I'm still doing the the bug report. My dog is gone daily that I've been doing. Just like his name and my bestie, just like the double ears. All valid things. Although I will say the double ears thing is a weird hill to die on in my opinion, because like we had the cat banner, okay? We had the cat butler banner, and everybody was over the moon about all of the boys having cat ears. So much so that they became like a normalized thing where like those little cat chibis were just like in on the widgets and stuff like that. And nobody complained. Nobody complained about them all having four ears. Everybody was just like, "Yes, they're cute." But suddenly Valko has four ears, and then oh, now there's a problem. Now it's like, oh, that's cringe. It's just like, I don't know, bitch. Like we. I didn't notice until it was pointed out. I liked the PV where MC like like actually acknowledges it, where she puts the headphones on his wolf ears and they slide down to his actual ears. Kind of like naming a baby crossover name between you and your partner's mothers. Renesmee, are you in the room with us? Okay, I'm about to download it because it can't be this good. Do at your own discretion. It's kind of a trip, but also if you guys do play Love in Deep Space, post your MCs in the Love in Deep Space channel in the Discord, bro. I want to see everybody's MCs. But yeah, the name Valko, I think they talked about it a little bit that it was like a fuck, I don't remember. It was a was it Nordic? Nah, I don't remember. It was some ancient. It's derived from like an ancient language that means like wolf. I cannot. She needs remodeling. But it is a funny. I really like his Japanese and Chinese names though. Aoyin is really good. Ryuga in Japanese also very good. It reminds me of that fucking the wolf character from not Inuyasha, but the other wolf character from Inuyasha, which whose name I think is Ryoga, which is close but not quite the same. But I very much like the name Aoyin. I think it's good. Valgo's fine. I'm not like married to the name, but it's whatever. I'm halfway better. Do I make her very pretty or do I turn her into a Sigma male Chad? Oh my god, I forgot Ryoga. Yeah. Some people have different accounts for different MCs. Like some people do play the game where like they have separate accounts for each separate MC and then they focus on one love interest per account, which I think is doing too much, but people will do that. That's crazy, way too much work. Yeah, I think it's way too much work, but you know what, Sawasuke, you get to play the game however you want, girly pop. You get to do whatever you want in this game. Play it however you want. That's fun for you. Even two accounts is wild. I truly, I find it kind of insane. But you know, whatever floats your boat. You know. Oh fuck. However you enjoy the game, if it's not hurting anybody else, like and his eyes down. Although I kind of love the idea that one of the accounts you just continuously attempt to destroy the relationship by choosing the objectively worst answers for all men. You have like just zero affinity with everybody and you just keep it that way somehow. Which actually would be pretty hard to do because there are just like a lot of just passive things that give you affinity. The neg. Jesus, love you. Also, I love your art. Thank you, Jesus. Scourge. Avery, hi. Y'all be saying some random stuff to me sometimes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Reminds me once I talked about Jesus doing kickflips on a skateboard and somebody at work unironically called me a heretic. I feel like you told me about that once. That sounds weirdly familiar to me. It's really funny. That's so funny. Daniel, hi. Welcome to the TikTok. Bro, I'm calling Jesus cool. Why are you mad? You did it in a heretic kind of way. Unforgivable. Trigger a little bit. So I'm making an animated LGBTQ series with furries. Cool. And the series will be anime as it can get with the fan service. Oh yeah, that's fun. It's fun. I wish you the best of luck with that. But you better just keep turning away. I think I need to add more little doodles around the other boys. I think needs to happen. Ugh, Xavier's so cute. Hey guys, hi Flowery. Hi Flower. Ah, yeah, you're right. I have the same fan service as Fairy Tale. Oh, Fairy Tale. Oh, yeah, I'll stretch. Eek. Nothing popped. It's way too hot outside. Yeah. Don't forget to pop your spine back into place. God, I wish. Actually, I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna render it a different way later. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of these. Should I give them? They all have their like animal counterpart, but only a couple of them actually have like theoretically we could put leopard ears on Caleb, which I think actually I do want to do. It's cute. We can go leopard on Caleb. What's Zane's? Zane's is, I think, a penguin, right? But we can't really do much unless I draw a penguin, you know what I mean? Which we could do. Although if I was gonna draw just like his little guy, then I would just draw the snowman or whatever. Give him a beak. Yeah, with Zane it's kind of difficult because like kind of miss you. Mia Valko. Because so when he opens his mouth, it's just spiny all the way down. Yeah, with Zane, I'm not sure. We can kind of do like maybe like snowflakes. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, his animals. Well, he's got a couple, right? Because he's got the penguin, and then he's got like the seal. Like he's got little or something. I don't know. We'll come back to that. For Raph, I could give him like fish ears. That'd look kind of cute, actually. I don't hate that. See, I thought that Arctic fox the professor took care of would have more presence in the story. Oh, fucking what's his name? Oh, what is that little guy's name? I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what his name is. He's got like some dopey little name, but he belongs to that kid, that weird kid who may or may not be a wizard. Also, ow, oh, the big white dog too. Yeah, and don't forget what is it? What is that fucking squirrel's name? Clepidogrel or something. 12 cold theme animals and squirrels. Clepidogrel or whatever the hell. Yeah, was my favorite. That was a squirrel. Yeah, it was a squirrel that hung out outside of the hospital that Zane named Clopidogrel, which is a medication of some kind, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Um, but he named it after a medication, and he just like feeds it or whatever on his lunch breaks. It is so funny to me. Um, Bro, I think I looked it up once. I thought it was literally referring to mountain range. This makes a lot more sense now. And then if I was to, what would Silas's be? He's got Mephi, but like I don't. Okay, I think I need to look up all of their animals themes. Oh my god, feathers. I guess. Yeah, I'd probably put like little feathers around it. I want to look at um what's his name? Grumpy Crow? Yeah, this fucker is Grumpy Quo. Maybe a black cat because he loses one at some point in his house. No clue if he ever found it. Nah, it's gotta be Grumpy Crow. We got Artsy Burb. I'm just gonna save all of these. This little snowman whose name I don't remember. Happy Snowman or whatever. Galaxy Kid. Galaxy Kid, my beloved. I love this little chibi of Xavier. I love it so much. It's my favorite one. He's so cute. He's so dang cute. What's he looking at? He's just looking at a little light. He's just Valko in the code of shame. Oh my god. Sunny. What is this? Sunny Apple? Whatever. Just save this. I'll just save that. Hey girl, Jag. Hi hi. Welcome to the YouTube chat. Oh, I guess Xavier also has the bunny, the little bunny, which might be better for this. I don't know. They've got like a couple. They each have like a couple of little guys to represent them. Um, which I love. I love that shit. Let me see if this comes up anything. My beautiful, my beloved Wolfie. Wolfie and Sleepless Hootie. Look what we could have had. We could have had these cute little guys. Infold. You took these cute little guys from me. I can't forgive you. I can't ever forgive you, bro. No, he's so cute. Isn't he so cute? They put little glasses on him or whatever. Like, you can't do this shit to me, dog. My hi. My dog. They killed my dog, dude. So upsetting. So upsetting. I was looking forward to fucking up all my claw machine pulls with him. I was also looking forward to just like I don't know, just life with my dog. Life with my dog Valko. You know, I was looking forward to it. And then they took it away from me. Life sucks. Life sucks. Everybody sucks. Life sucks. Peach, what's your favorite Hot Mulligan song? I'm not as familiar with their discography as I would like to be because I just started listening to them recently. What is the one on here though? Ba 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 ba. I don't remember what it was called. I mean, featuring Mark Hoppus is fun. I think that's the one I'm most familiar with, so I'll say that one, I guess. Fuck that. Tell me about cold mulligan milk. Stupid. I don't remember what his little panther ears, leopard ears look like. Hey, wait. Drew. Where's the. Oh, no, it's my birthday art. It's not going to be in here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that's what I thought. They're just brown. Hi, Miss Peach. Hey, Uku. Good to see you. Hi, hi. How you doing? Oh, shit. I just realized I'm going overtime. Oh, fuck. Well, 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 welly, well, well. Whoopsie daisies. Whoopsie doodle. I'm still so pissed that Caleb said that. I'm so pissed that, those words came out of his fucking mouth one time. Do you guys remember? It was the fucking the hot springs episode. I got the job. Hey, congrats, Uku. Congrats, congrats. Love that for you. Um Hell yeah, dude. Very, very happy for you. Love that for you. Um I don't know. I'm probably gonna work on this more off camera. I'm having a lot of fun with these like very simple little doodles. I needed something simple to kind of. I've been drawing very detailed stuff recently, which is good. I'm glad. I'm getting good at it. But I don't know. Sometimes I just need to draw really, really simple things. And these could make pretty cute stickers. I think actually what I'm going to do is after rendering and posting them and stuff, I'm going to open up a. I don't know, a little service, a your character here service where I can change my MC to somebody else's if they want for like I don't know, a price. I'm probably gonna lowball it because that's what I do with my art. I lowball it. But I think that'd be cute. I think it'd be pretty cute. Um, but anywho, thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Eat some good food. Drink some water. I'll pay you so much money to draw the other boys together. Yeah. Just boys kissing instead. I'm glad I got you at the end. Yeah, yeah, me too, Uku. I'm glad. Um, but yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Take
Bye. See ya.
very good care of yourselves, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye bye.